Okay, guys, good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's live streaming. I'm super excited to have you here, you guys. Here, all right. Today, we're going to do some little lecturing. It has been burning in my mind to do this training, and thank God for today for making it possible for us to have this class today. How was your day? How was your week? I hope you are enjoying your holiday. I hope you're enjoying the yellow tide season and I hope everything is going fine. Yes. All right. This training has been long overdue and I thought it wise to bring it today. I want to teach us why we should be minding our business come 2024. People used to call me financial woman for a reason. Always allow women to own their own business and make their own money without, waiting for their husband or maybe waiting for a job. You can do something. So this training came as an inspiration to women to tell everyone the reason why they should mind their own business come 2024. Don't think of a business as you need a large amount of money. No. With what God have deposited in you, you can start off something as little as it is. You can start off something. I'm not going to waste much time. I'm going to run through the training as quickly as possible so that we all can go about our other businesses. Um, all right. You can invite other people to join us so that we'll be in large number to learn together. You can also subscribe to this channel so that anytime I have any new videos, you'll be able to, you know, be notified. You'll see and watch through and learn from it. Okay. So thank you very much for staying tuned. I really appreciate you as we go through the training properly. So the topic said minding your business, a sure and proven way to end poverty. Yes, I'm bringing this to you because I've been a 9 to 5 worker for years. I never minded my business. I was minding someone's business. But 2 years ago, I sat myself down and I asked myself, "Well, how am I going to be doing this job?" And it dawned on me that I've been spending my years building another man's business. Why my own is left fallow. I've not developed myself. I've not built anything for myself. I'm just working the 9 to 5 grind, day in, day out, year in, year out for 10 years until it was done on me that come, you need to do for yourself and mind your business. So I'm doing this training because, how will I put it? It's just exactly what I went through, and I wanted a breakthrough for everyone for 2024. I want to assure you that business is the sure way to end poverty. It's not a job. A job will not guarantee you ending poverty. It's only business that can guarantee you that. And so that's why I brought this training to you. So, what is the perfect cure for poverty? Do you know? A business is a vehicle for your vision that blesses your life, your lifestyle, and your legacy. Minding your own business is not just my ideology, rather, it's a divine command for the world. For the Christian folk, if you're watching me here and you're Christian, the Holy Book of First Thessalonians 4, verse 11, it was stated there that we should all live a peaceful life and mind our business. Yes, it was a command. So we derailed from that command and we went after jobs. But here's the I didn't say job is bad. Please don't quote me wrong. Job is not bad. But in a situation where you forget the parts, you just throw yourself into that job, you're not minding anything, you're just pursuing that job without setting aside, that's where it's wrong. You know, so yes, everybody's looking for money, but there is more to it. So a perfect cure for poverty. Yes, when are 95 workers and you all agree with me that it has not been easy. It has not really been easy. Yes, it has not been easy. It's like a vicious cycle over again, over and over again. So that is why I'm bringing this to you. So in the book of First Thessalonians chapter 4 verse 11, we instructed to live a peaceful life and take care of our own business. Even Jesus Christ, who is our perfect example, said, "Don't you know I'll be going about my father's business?" So God is a businessman and He created us in His own image and likeness. So we too are supposed to be minding our businesses. Okay. So now, why should you mind your own business? Why? The quality of your life, the impact and significance you need to create in life, it all needs a vehicle called business for you to express that life. I don't know if you understand me. For you to live your life to its full potential, you need a vehicle of business, not a vehicle of job. You need a vehicle of business to express that. Because business will give you that opportunity to express yourself and express your potential to its fullness. That's the thing. But if you're having a job like me, I will always throughout this presentation, I'm going to use myself as an example. Throughout my working in the 9 to 5, 10 years, I never had time. Even for myself, I never had time for myself. I never had time for my kids. I never had time for my family. I never had time for God because I only attend service only on Sundays. Some of those Sundays, if I have to go for duties. So I wasn't able to create impact. I wasn't able to be significant. The places where I'm needed, I can't function very well because I wasn't always available. My job is not allowing me. So what am I trying to say? But if you're in a business, at any point in time you are available. Decide when you want to go for your business, you decide how you go about it, you decide the strategy. You have your time, that time freedom where you have the luxury of time to do whatever you want to do. That is what matters. So that is why business, owning your business company 54 is a sure thing to do. You don't neglect that, okay? For you to achieve your goal, let's say 1 year goal, 5 years goal, or 10 years strategy, anyhow, it's a business that will give you the money you're looking for. A job cannot guarantee you that. I worked the 9 to 5 and I know what I'm talking about. There are years where I was okay, I want to save so amount of money for every month. I will save and save and save. Before you know, something will just come and pack one emergency or one opportunity you didn't plan for. You will start all over again. By that time, you're training, your lifespan is getting short, your useful energy is being exhausted, you're going down in age. You understand? So, but if it's a business, if you plan yourself very well, and you strategize your business, even one day can change your story in your business. So that is why you should mind your business come 2024. So business is a vehicle. Business as a vehicle is an opportunity for believers to realize that to realize their dominion mandate by discovering, developing, dominating, and defending a unique domain. Yes, when you are in business, you'll be able to dominate a particular territory. For instance, let me just assume, okay, you're selling clothes. Okay, you're into business of selling clothes, you're going to dominate that territory. Anything about it is you. You're a dealer, you're a supplier, you're a manufacturer. You have direct contact with the manufacturer. You are dominating that. You have a niche. Call it niche. Yes, you have a niche where this is you dominating. This is your brand. This is everything about you. Okay, it's only business that will guarantee that. But if you're in a job, you can't guarantee that. Today they will tell you to go and work at the gate. Tomorrow they'll tell you, okay, go this place. You don't have a bearing because you're being paid for your time. So they have the right to use you the way they want it, anyhow they want it. That's how they need to. Not actually say, okay, this is where I'm particularizing or this is where I specialize, that kind of thing. Okay. So for you to dominate, you should have a domain. God said we should go into the world, so we dominate. You need to have a domain, and it is business that will guarantee you that. If you try to check all the richest men in the world today, you find out that they are all businessmen. They are obeying the divine mandate. Okay? Divine mandate of go and subdue and dominate and multiply. They are obeying. But those that want to look for a job, the reverse is the case. Okay? Yes. So when you look at the businessmen we have today in my country, we have a popular businessman called Dangote. He is dominating his so many territories. Okay? He's not a worker. He doesn't even know. Maybe he has not even been to some of his factory. He only knows he has factory and he has people working for him. That's what the businessman. He has his time, he works for everything. Look at Tony. They are all enjoying themselves, traveling for vacations. Why people are waiting for them managing their businesses? So being a businessman and being a worker can never be the same. It can never be the same. And that is why I need you to transition from working a 9 to 5 to owning your business. Yes, this channel was specially created for all the 9 to 5. I'm bringing this to you because I know that many 9 to 5 end up wasting their beautiful age working for someone without having the thought at all of, "Okay, one day let me mind my business." They just lost everything. They just forget about their life. Everything just buried inside that job. They start, trying to climb the echelon of, corporate ladder, trying to drag position, trying to get promotion just to get higher, forgetting about their dreams. That's absolutely incorrect. Okay, this is a reminder. Dangote, we all know, is selling salt, cement, sugar, pasta, a lot of things. And these are what people need. So when you find a domain, you dominate it. He found a domain of maybe daily consumables. He found a domain of daily consumables. It's where majority of the populations are buying from something to eat, pasta, cement, to build houses, food. The three basic necessities of man, food and shelter. That is what he covered. Building material, salt, uh, cement. These things are daily consumables. So if you, as night can decide to go into any of these businesses that has to do with food, clothing, shelter, health, relationship, you're going to make a lot of money for yourself outside your job. Okay? So I'm reminding you again that your vision demands a vehicle, and that vehicle is business. If you have any vision, you have any goal for 2024, any plan you want to do, anything, you need a business to generate that money for you. It's not a job. Your job can be there, yes, to be helping you pay some of the bills, but if you really want to go far, if you really want to go far in 2024, you need a vehicle called business. It's the fastest way to go. Your job is the slowest way. It's just like you going to Lagos with bike or maybe with a bicycle, and you going to Lagos with flight. In the next 24 hours, in the next 45 minutes from wherever you are, depending, you'll be in Lagos. But if you should go by bicycle, it may take you weeks. And a lot of things will happen on the way, kidnapping, accident, and all that. Wearing and tearing, tiredness, fatigue, it will happen. But if you're using a flight, in the next 45 minutes, you're there. Like when I traveled to Lagos by flight the other day, it was just for 5 minutes and I'm in Lagos very fast. So that is what business will do for you in 2024. So if maybe you're planning your goals and whatever in 2024 and you're thinking of, okay, I'm going to save from my salary, I'm going to save this, you may end up going very slowly. I didn't say you will not get to your destination, but it will take you a longer amount of time to get there. But if you're using the business model, it will be faster. And there are a lot you can do with a business model. There are a lot, especially now. In fact, I used to tell people that this is the sweetest time to be alive, in case you're not aware. This is the sweetest time to be alive. The time where, with a snap of your finger, just with your phone, you're connected to the whole world. Global is our stage. The world is just waiting for you. Okay? So this is the sweetest time to do business. You don't even need to step out of the house. You just need ideas. You just need to work on ideas. So all you need is just ideas, and before you just sit down and think critically, critical thinking, and you see yourself turning those ideas into money. Yes, into money. There's a lot you can do with your phone. That phone you're using to do the physics, that phone you're using to just snap pictures and upload on Facebook, upload on Instagram. That phone is not can get you millions in 2024. Just that internet, just sub your phone and you're good. I'm telling you this because I'm speaking out of experience. Before I quit my job, I sat down and I went into the internet, and what I saw amazing. In fact, that was even what gave me confidence to quit. Me quitting my job today, the confidence I had was business opportunities I saw in the internet. It was like so massive. I tested it and it was like, wow, is this what I've been missing? Is this what I've been missing? And I said, no, I have to beat my chest and say, no, I need to quit my job to go in fully into the online space. And that is where I am today. Yes, I've written my books, my courses are there, registered my company, a lot of things, I'm providing a lot of services. So what I now need to do is just to stay back at home, think critically, and use the internet to achieve my dream business. And now have time for myself, have time for my kids, have time for my husband, for church activities that will now function better. These are the things I couldn't do when I was doing my 9 to 5, because then there was no time. I leave my house virtually by 6 o'clock and I come back 8 every day. Some days you'll be at duty on Sunday, some days you'll be at duty on Saturday. So you virtually don't have time. The weekends are always choked up, traffic and all that. Is it the colleagues you have? Is it the bosses? Is it the eye service? Is it the office politics? You can name them. They're just so hectic. But by the time you start minding your business, you won't be experiencing all these things. Yes. Right to be a very sweet one. Okay? So for you to move from point A to point B, that post you have said, those things you have said, I'm going to do, just start thinking of business. Ask yourself, what business can you do online or physically that can turn maybe 100,000 into 1 million? Just think. Okay, let me give you a typical clue. Okay? A typical clue can be used selling a physical product. Let me just say, for instance, everybody now, because of the high cost of attachment, this is my man here. Yes, it's a weave-on, right? Yes, because of the high cost of things, how it's so expensive, the hair extensions are very expensive. Everybody now is starting to go for natural hairs, okay? And they are looking for something that they can apply under their hair to make it long, shiny, without cutting. So, in fact, if you go and search on Google about hairs, you see that millions of people are looking for what to make their hair stop breaking, stop dandruff, and all that. You can just decide to go for those hair treatments, oils, and whatever. The other day, I talked about white label. You can have these products designed for you from any, maybe outside the country, outside Nigeria, wherever you are. The white label company will design these products for you. Anyhow you want it, anything you want them to put, they'll put it. You just bring it down, pay and bring it down, and now put your label. It has become your own. They call it white label. It becomes automatically your product. Then the internet, which is Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, or you can start using those things. You can pay Facebook ad you can pay for Facebook ad and start using those things to promote your business. People will be calling you from all over the world, all over the globe to come and buy, and you ship to them. You do waving for them. If you multi-fast, see, you don't know the power of the internet. I wish I can explain it. Imagine me the other day using just 1,000 naira for Facebook ad. I just tested 1,000, and I was able to get a client that paid for my services of over. The services was a 50 million naira services. What was that? It was a proof of fund. Yes, I'm doing proof of fund for people that are traveling outside the country. I help them source of fun, and just with 1,000 naira ad spend, I put on 1,000 naira ad spend, I put on my Facebook ad. I was able to reach out to people, and one person from those people connected me that, oh, I wanted to do this for fun. Can you help me with 50 million? I said, yes. We agreed on a percentage, and that was it. That was it. Just with 1,000. So with 1,000 naira, you can send Facebook a message, and they will just send your ads to all over the globe, and people will know what you're selling, and they will come to it. So the only thing is that we're not informed. You understand? So the only thing is that we don't know how to use this thing. But if only you can ask that question, how? You know, when you ask how opens your brain to start thinking critically and start providing solution. One thing with our brain that people don't know is this, is whatever you feed the brain that it acts on. If you don't feed it with information, it will just be there, docile, looking at you. But as soon as you feed it information, it will start working immediately, start thinking and start critically, looking for solutions. So when you ask that question, how do I? Just go on YouTube and type. You see videos, you see researches. Go and read. The one thing about us, 9 to 5 class especially, is that we don't read. Anyway, I don't blame us because we don't have time. Where is the time? We are trying to struggle with uh, we are trying to struggle with closing early, entering a vehicle, going home for the mothers you want to cook, you want to meet up with assignment for the kids and all that. Where do you have the time to research? You understand? The only time we go on the internet is the time we want to go and maybe catch cruise. We're so exhausted, we want to use the internet and catch cruise and relax. Start watching people, which of course you're supposed to be, checking your businesses online, seeing the performance of your ad and all that. But instead, we do the reverse. It's not right. And that is what I want us to correct going forward. You have to channel that your energy, those internet, that subscription you're spending without getting anything in return. This is the right time to start converting back to money. Yes, I told myself that there's no subscription I do that will not get the money in return. I decided it and I started working towards it. So it's that I sell my book or I sell myself because you are the business I will explain to us later. You have to sell yourself, you have to build authority so that people know what you stand for, people know what you're doing. By the time you know it sends a message to their brain. Whenever they come across that thing, they will remember you. Understand? So you also the business. I'll talk about that later. Okay, so say you need a business to move from point A to point B, come 2024. Okay, so various vehicles to take us to our destination. Okay, you can choose to walk. When you're working, that means you have a job or a salary, or you can choose to fly. I always tell us to take the flight ticket, which is business. Salary is the lowest value to take you to your destination. I'm saying it again. It's transactional in the sense that you sell your time, they give you money. Yes, that's transaction. Business, you give them your time, they give you pay. Peanuts for that matter, because your time should be very, very precious. But because we are not aware of it, we just sell our time for peanuts. You know what is annoying me? In the organization where I work, there are people earning 5,000. There are people earning 20,000. There are people earning 100,000. There are people earning 500. There are people earning over a million. All of them in the same organization. So what's the difference? What is it that this? Why is it that this person is earning 1 million and you are earning 5,000, 20,000? Are there difference? Yes, there is difference in knowledge. And funny enough, you're not even bothered to ask yourself, why is this person earning more than me? Why am I not earning this salary? What has this person done that I have not done that I need to do? We didn't ask, don't ask these questions. You just take it like that. Oh, my salary is 20,000. You just relax and you keep working 20,000 for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. You didn't even aim high. You didn't even ask yourself, one thing that made me start questioning my stay, my 9 to 5 job before I quitted was, I think that was 4 to 5 years ago. Yes, I think that was, yes, 5 years ago. Somebody was recruited, and that person happens to be my supervisor. I senior the person. I senior the person. She happens to be my supervisor. And when she came in, I was the one that trained her. I was the one that trained her on the job. I gave her on the job training. She understudied me for like few months. After few months, she was also going for other studies. Oh. Before you know, she now started heading me, started giving me man, see what you shame me. He's raising voice at me, querying me. I was like, just because you are employed to be my supervisor. It was so annoying. Her pay was more than my own, just because my own was contract and her own was not contract. She was direct. She now saw it as an opportunity to lord over me. It makes me upset. I started thinking about my life. I said, what was it? Look at the girl I trained. Somebody I trained on the job is not the one. She in command. She was given an official car. She was given wardrobe allowances. Salary was 5 times greater than my own. That was when I said no. I can't continue like this. Imagine before you know, the child of two, maybe someone that just came out of university just come, and that was how the trend continued. They started pumping in these kids. They just start coming and start heading us, and they will come and teach them. After teaching them, they start heading us and start giving us food. They start calling us, come and carry this box. It was very, very, very annoying. So that was when I woke up and said, no, I can't take this insult. I started working towards design, and until finally I did. Okay, so you can't just quit immediately. I used to say in all my videos, you don't just quit immediately. You need to be strategic about it, because if you're not strategic about it, oh my goodness, that's the worst place anyone can be. You end up begging for bread. If you don't plan yourself very well, you end up, so it's not just something you do immediately. So you need to build your business alongside your job, so that as time is going, you are learning. So as time you're learning, you're developing your business, you're developing yourself. Before you know, you smoothly transition from your job to your business. It should be a smooth transition. It shouldn't just be a sudden trajectory. It should be a smooth transition. That is why I always encourage people to learn while you're on your 9 to 5 job. Learn the processes. That is the best thing you should be doing there. Yes, I know the salary may be small. Don't be carried away. Or maybe even if your salary is big, like for those category of 95 workers I mentioned in my previous video, the category A that says it's your passion, it's your dream, and your work pay. So if you're in that category, most of them usually forget themselves and they just move on with the job, and before you know, the day they will say, I don't need your services again, they will say, oh, no, no. I thought this is my dream come true job and all that. You understand? So even if you're that kind of person, you still need to set up your own business. Yes, let it be running so that peradventure the firm said, okay, we're not working again, or we don't need your services again. You just have something to fall back to. Very, very important. Okay, very, very important. So please come 2024. Even if you love your job or you want to spend like almost 10 years on that your job, please, I'm begging you, set up a side business that can be helping. Then you'll be learning things from your job and then be applying it in your business. The best thing to do in that your job is to wear the cap of learning or wear the garment of learning. Wear it, because it's gonna help you. Like me that I've quitted my job now, I've learned a lot of processes, how things are being run, how management, a lot of things, organizational structure, financial structure, team management, how to organize things. Virtually before I left my job, I went through almost all the sectors, all of them. I made sure I rotate around. The essence of doing that is so that I study the processes. I learn how they are doing it. I learn how they structure everything. And when I was convinced that yes, I've gotten all I needed, I said, fine, I can now start off my own business. Okay, and that was what led me to registering my company, 95 Solution Hubs, and from there we are picking up. Okay, so a business is a must come 2024. A business is a must. Okay, that's the only vehicle that can guarantee you a sure escape route to poverty. Okay, so like I said earlier, you are the business. You are first the business. That is why you are the common denominator. So don't be carried away of business. That business is you. You need to rebrand yourself. You need to brand yourself because you are the first business. People are going to buy you first before they buy whatever you are selling. Don't get me wrong. Don't mistake this. You have to repackage yourself. You have to rebrand yourself. Yes, like when I discovered myself that I've been wasting my time here. I am wasting my time here. I started rebranding myself. I didn't just wake up from sleep and say, "Oh, I want to quit my job." No. I started rebranding myself. I picked up myself. In fact, I quitted first from my mind mentally before I did it physically. Yes, I quitted mentally. Mentally, I off my mind from the job and started working on myself. Started working on my business internally. Started working online. I off my mind before. Yes, I started working before I now decided to okay, fine. Finally, I am quit. Okay, so you need to rebrand yourself. You need to go back and learn, ask questions, read books, pay for mentorship. Ask people that are already succeeding. Look for people that already don't just listen to people that are just motivational speakers. Look for somebody that have already succeeded. Don't envy them. Please don't rub shoulders with them. Humble yourself. See, one thing with successful people, they are ready to speak to you, they're ready to talk to you, they're ready to share. If only you will come closer and ask them. Most of the time, we are feeling like, oh, they are feeling too big. You will not tell me. It's not true. So meet them at their, at the right frame of mind, and you see them talk to you. This is how I do. Though some people are crafty, they say, na God, oh." But there are some that they are down to earth, they are home. They're looking for people to share their knowledge with, that to also lift them up from where they are and come to their level. They are looking for who to talk to. So if you can go and meet them, they will tell you what they did. They will tell you what they are doing differently. Perhaps it's their routine. Yes, most of us, our routine, only our morning routine alone is what is killing us. Early morning, you wake up with phones. You press in the night, you press to your phone, you sleep with, we waste our time. Instead of them, we used to do other things, we waste it on frivolities, chatting, visiting friends, hanging out at the club. These are things that will not even you're just squandering your life away. Meanwhile, you're supposed to be minding your business with those extra time that you're seeing from your job. You just get carried away. Oh, I have a job. I have a job. You just carried away. End up living life the way they like. And at the end of the day, you will now come back and start regretting. I hope that's not you. And I know it's you. So please rebrand yourself. Rebranding means you have to be the best. You have to be a reliable person. You have to be available. You have to be giving us new updates. And you need to be disciplined. Okay? You need to be disciplined. Okay? You're supposed to be mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, and intellectually balanced so that your business too will reflect it. Your business is a total reflection of who you are. If you're not organized, your business will not be organized. If you are a disciplined person, your business will be disciplined in your business. So whatever you're doing, it will reflect in your business because your business cannot outgrow you. It's not possible. It will not outgrow you. So as you are improving yourself, your business is improving. You should be ahead of your business, 4 to 5 times ahead of your business. So that as you're growing, your business is growing. If you're not growing, if you're not developing yourself, your business will just remain like that and be looking at you. That is just it. Okay? So your business is if your business is crying that it wants you to be more, so you need to be more. You have to be more of yourself. You have to develop yourself. You have to aim higher. You have to, in fact, you need to rebrand. Just take it from me. You need to rebrand. Okay. Most entrepreneurs make this mistake. They just stop growing. They just stop learning. They just, stand at the place and once they have gotten that job, they go and give thanksgiving and say, "Oh, hallelujah, I've gotten a job. Oh, please pray for me. Oh, thank God for me." Oh," and they will now relax. Like I used to tell my student that the same way, the same energy you got that job and you are thanking God, that is the same way you should tell God, please show me an exit strategy. It will go in hand, yes. Show me an exit strategy so that okay, let me say I'm gonna work this job for 4 5 years. Before that time, I'm gonna set up this, set up that, I'm gonna plan towards this. So that once that time reaches, you are leaving that place immediately to mind your business. I have a typical example. There's one of my colleagues then, I think yeah, I can remember. I can remember if not 6 years ago, it has been long actually. What's that his name? Oh, he's a Yoruba guy. This guy came into the banking sector. He didn't spend up to 2 years on the job. Yes, he didn't spend up to 2 years. He already had a plan. That guy also woke me up from my consciousness. He already had a plan as soon as he came. Then yes, I think he has a purpose. He wanted to travel to Canada or school for studies, but he needed some funds. He needed to raise funds. And that was how he now applied for the bank job and he got it. And when he got it, he was just working, saving his money. They gave him car, they gave him whatever, all those entitlement they gave him. He collected. This guy was so serious. And people around him then, those higher supervisors, they saw him as a very young guy that was full of energy. They started heaping work on him, started heaping work on him, and he couldn't even complain. Yoruba guys were trained to be very respectful and humble. Anything they asked them to do, they would do. The guy was just overworking himself, but he has a purpose. He has planned that it's just 2 years he's going to spend. He was saving his money. As soon as that 2 years elapsed, boom, he just tendered his resignation letter. After tendering his resignation letter, he added his Instagram handle, he added his business handle that is into clothing and all, he was into fabrics and all that. Shop, he opened the shop, Instagram, whatever. He gave us the handle and he resigned. Before 1 week, we learned that he's already in Canada. He had a plan. I was like, wow, just for 2 years, he just needed that money to sort out some bills. He was just saving his money. He wasn't buying clothes that other people were buying. He was just using that same phone he was using. That's why he was just on a very low key lifestyle. Wow, that's marvelous. That is wonderful. I know I'm going to do a video about, maintaining a very moderate lifestyle as a 9 to 5 worker. I'm going to do about that later. But it's that thing that guy did was very, very, how will I put it? It spoiled me. It spoiled me to start thinking about my life then, to have a strategy to exit. Okay, now that you're in, what's the strategy of exit? You need to have one. So he had one, and that was why once that as soon as that time was right, he quickly exited and moved to the next. So many of us, many of us don't have exit strategy. Like I remember when I announced to my colleague that I want to resign, I officially announced it and I sent him my paper. He was like, "Hey, Vivian, how were you able to do this? Hey, I pray that one day I'll be like you." I was like, what do you mean? He said, my dear, try to design this one come no business, this one economy. I was like, it's something that you can just pick up your mind and start working towards, even if it's not gonna be now. You can just decide that okay, so time and not start working towards it. Like it's not easy, you have strength to what is your strength to you mean just work and say you're not working again. I said yes. I said, wow, that's beautiful. So that's to show you that many 9 to 5 workers are working without any plan of exit. Their only exit strategy is retirement. Oh, that's really bad. I'm coming now to tell you that another exit strategy you have now is owning your own business. Come 2024. That's another powerful exit strategy that people overlook. In a vehicle, let's say okay, in my office, we have what they call emergency exit, and we have a muster point. You use the emergency exit when there's fire in the building, or there is a robbery, or you can't go out to the normal door. You have to use the emergency exit and run to the muster point. The muster point for every 9 to 5 worker is only your own business. That's the muster point. That is the exit door you need to use in case of emergency. So for you to use that exit door, there should be an exit door created. If that exit door is not created, you cannot use it. It's what you have created that you can use. You can't give what you don't have. So please, come 2024, create one exit strategy for yourself. Very, very important. Very, very important. Okay. So let me quickly run down why you should mind your own business. It's going to unleash the entrepreneur in you. Yes, by design, you created an entrepreneur. Forget about this idea of going to job. It was the Western colonial masters idea, getting people to work in their factory. They said, okay, I'm going to pay a stipend. Then for the supervisor says, okay, see, go to school, upgrade yourself. I'm not going to pay you higher so that you can supervise others who did not go to school. They agreed, and that's how they started going, and that they are going, they are increasing their salary, and they are becoming supervisors. It's just like a slave supervising a slave, a slave supervising a slave. That is just how it is. You're working for the master who is paying your stipend. So anybody that is paying you money owns your life. Anybody that is paying you money owns your life, own everything. It determines when you wake up, determines when you sleep, determines when you eat. You can even be, you can say, okay, let me have time for my children. And they'll call you, please come to work. You understand? So owning your business brings out the entrepreneur in you. Brings out the entrepreneur in you. So by default, you're an entrepreneur. So go back to the original because in nature's renaissance, go back to the original structure you were created. You were created to be an entrepreneur. God is a businessman. God is a businessman. Jesus Christ came to also mind his father's business. So you too should follow suit. Okay. So it's going to help you learn how you can deploy your hidden factor and contribute to the economy. That your hidden factor. There's one factor in you that if you use that small percentage of strength in you, maybe your critical thinking, your how will I put it, your business acumen, your leadership potentials, your everything you have. If you just apply 20% of it in your business, you see it give you 80% of reward. Yes. But in your job, you apply 80% of your everything, your strength, your energy, and you're getting 20% as let me say as a pay. It's just the reverse. It's just the reverse. Like I know many people in the 9 to 5, they give in their best, they throw in everything, they devote their life. At the end of the day, with just one small mistake that you make, they'll give you a sack later, they'll query you. One supervisor that is just a child will just come and rubbish you, insult you anyhow just for one little mistake that you did. You understand? After putting in all your best, putting in everything. But in your business, when you put in only 20% of your efforts, maybe you can just stay back and become the other and be thinking, just doing the critical thinking while others are executing. You end up bringing 80% of that your effort by putting in just 20. That's just the reverse of it. That's how business, how sweet business can be. And that is why you should tap your own cake from it. Okay. So it's gonna sharpen your entrepreneurship sense. When you go into business, it's gonna sharpen your entrepreneurship sense. Because literally we connect to the world with our five senses: the eye, nose, ear, skin, and the tongue. But if you're an entrepreneur, you're going to connect to the world with your entrepreneurship sense. Okay? You're going to connect to the marketplace, which is the business place, with your entrepreneurship sense. You're going to be seeing differently the way people see things. You're going to be hearing differently the way others hear things. You're going to be smelling differently the way people smell things. You're going to be feeling differently what people are feeling. And what are those things? Those things are opportunity. You're going to see opportunity. When people are seeing something else, you're seeing opportunity. For instance, I know about the story of two friends that graduated from a school, and both of them traveled, and they traveled to a country where nobody was putting on shoes. Everybody was on barefoot. Everybody was on barefoot. And two persons were seeing the same people. One of them said, "Ah, look at how wretched everybody is here. No shoes. Ah, this place will be a very poor country and all that." The other person that you cannot even cope in this place, you know that the other person saw difference. He said, "Ah, I'm seeing opportunities to provide shoes for those people." That's business. This other person is thinking in terms of job, where coming to work among people that they no shoe, no. This other person is seeing business that, oh, this is a very nice opportunity to go back to my country, produce shoes, bring it here and sell. That's business. So it's only entrepreneur that have that entrepreneurial mindset. When you are seeing things, others are seeing job, you are seeing business. Others are seeing numbers, you are calculating 100,000 by 50 persons. You don't, yeah, the money is big already in your eyes. Then you now start working out strategies on how to make it possible. For the fact that you have conceived it in your head, immediately your brain will start fixing one or two. Before you know, you hit a deal that will skyrocket you. Just one turn, and everything has changed. Okay? So entrepreneurship use their mind, their eyes to see opportunities, your ear to hear opportunities happening here. Oh. This is what is happening. This is what the economy is. This is what the bulls are doing. This is where the bears are gathering. Before you know, this coin will sell. These are what opportunities. These are what entrepreneurs do instead of the normal way people think about things, see things, and all that. Okay. So number four, when you own your business, it will help you utilize a big business. Okay, so it's better for you to aim high and miss it than you aim too low and you hit. That's why it's critical for you to keep thinking big. You have to be dreaming big. You have to be aiming. You understand? So that those outcomes, when you focus on those outcomes, when you keep thinking about it to, to take you to the moon. Like they say, when you aim for the sun and you cannot get to the sun, you land at the moon. So as an entrepreneur, when you keep thinking about ideas, talking about it, visualizing it, it will come to reality. And one day it will hit. Okay? You have to think big, structure your business in a way that it will serve and deliver you your desired outcome. Yes, for your business to move ahead, you need to think big. You need to think big. You cannot just say I'm starting a business and you remain in one position. You're not growing. You're not developing yourself. You're not finding out new updates. Like when I talk about brand, I talk about the N there stands for new updates. You should be giving out new updates. You understand? So finally, number five, owning your business will help you increase your revenue and develop your exit strategy. Yes, it will help you increase your revenue and develop your exit strategy. Like I told you earlier on, the surest exit strategy for every 9 to 5 worker is to own your business. It's a sure thing to do. Please make sure you're having something doing alongside The surest way to exit your job, your boring 9 to 5, is to own your own business. So make it as a plan. If you have already written your New Year resolution come 2024, please go back at the top of it. Go and look for a business that can drive that dream, because you have to set that business first before you talk about other things. You don't have to put the cart before the horse. Business is the horse before you now put the cart. The cart is every other thing that you've said you're gonna do 2024. So your business should be number one. Yes, that's the first horse that will drive every other thing. You now anchor your cart on the horse. So that should be your business. Okay. Let me just cite a scenario for you. Come 2024, one of my business line, I have many of them, but one of my business line is going to be to provide services for people. And what is that services? That service is to provide funds for all those that are traveling outside the country. Right now, everybody wants to japa, but many people don't know that even without having those plenty funds that they are calling, that you can still japa. They don't know that. So I'm out here telling them that even if you don't have, maybe say bring 20 million for your study visa, for your traveling with your family, and you don't have it, there is a way to go about it, and that is what I'm profiling as solution. So I'm going to be offering it to a lot of people through Facebook ad. Thank God I've been able to learn how to do Facebook ad. I have a system. I can use that with 1,000 naira ad spend a day. Facebook is can go on an errand for you. That's one person that you can send one stupid message with 1,000. Imagine telling somebody, go and tell 24,000 people that I am doing proof of fund for them with 1,000 naira. Nobody will go for you. They will say, cost of, for example, 700. But Facebook will go on command with 1,000 naira. They can show your ad to 24,000 persons. Just one click. You just be seeing people, will just be seeing your ad and be calling you. I saw this on my Facebook group. How is it going on? You start interacting with them. There is no how in a month that you start talking about those Facebook ad and one person, you just start talking about that proof of fund, and one person will not say, oh, I've been looking for a way to do proof of fund. Please, can you help me? And you say yes, and you offer those services. So you may not have big money to start a business. You don't need money. Like people like, I need money to start a business. Like how much? I need 1 million. You don't need 1 million to start a business. You don't even need 100,000. You don't even need all those things. With just an idea and a Facebook ad of 1,000 ad spend, you are good. You are good. And that is why in my previous video, I talked about skills. Like the last listing I did, I talked about financial vehicles that 9 to 5 workers can deploy to get to their destination. I talked about Facebook advertisement. You can learn it. You can learn it. If you don't want to pay, if you don't have money to pay now, you can go and use Google, go and use YouTube, learn. But I always advise you to pay for mentorship. Go and look for somebody that knows how to do very well and learn from that person. Invest in yourself, and go and learn from that person. Just give yourself 3 to 6 months, you'll be fine. And you now start offering those services for people. You can be running ads for people. You can even be running for yourself. You can be selling people. Maybe you're selling wrapper, only wrapper. You're a 9 to 5 worker. You can affiliate with someone that's already selling wrapper. You just carry that wrapper, put it on your status. You can run a Facebook ad. People will be asking about that wrapper, and you sell and pay your commission. You'll be making money. A lot to do on the internet. A lot. I don't want to use that. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't have money. You not bury yourself in that job that is already killing you. No, please wake up, okay? I'm gonna call this a quit for now so that I can allow you. We have spent over 1 hour. No, that's 50 minutes now. So I want to allow you to digest the little I've said, and please start acting on it. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel, share it to your friends, other 95 workers, let them know about this and let them be aware. My goal is to help you live the life of your dream, enjoying yourself, enjoying your time, and living life to its fullest. And the only sure way to do this is minding your own business. Till I come your way next time, my name is Kojivi and Ikechi. Remain blessed and bye.